I'm on it, I'm on it,
Yeah.
I'm on the street.
Boy beats.
I'm
Yup.
on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
And one gave fruits.
Meat and fruits.
That was your tithe, 15% of your earnings. If your earnings is time, that's what it is.
So we back popping at the Rawway Show podcast. We're Rawway
I
and
just paid it
Park.
forward on my way here.
And I'm gonna say it again. I'm Rawway, aka the Big Homie. With my nigga.
Paul Clark, that was a nice segment right there. I like that. I enjoyed that.
Y'all niggas is crazy. And we have
The people that dropped
guests.
it.
We have a lovely friend in the house, just looking lovely in the building. Setting the mood.
We're gonna try to get them to be a third co-host and express their
Yeah.
many
Cause she got some
business
shit. She
adventures.
just dropped jewels a minute ago about some shit.
I don't play with y'all.
That smile is beautiful too, y'all. It's like, hey,
We talking about church
yeah, that's when the smile got big.
But I'm saying what about church?
church memories. That's what he's talking about. Like on live, you have seen what y'all didn't see, and you know what I'm saying. And the love and the hate for church came up. You know what I'm saying. Hers was love. Mine was like, this is embarrassing.
And I ain't even speak about our church on Oak Street though. We used to go to.
We just had to. And I don't know if it was forced.
But big shout out. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Jerry Springer passing away. He's done so much for the black people culture too. That nigga did. He's done so much for the culture. I can't see. Hey, it's a lot of shit. He been on for the whole since he started.
Yeah, he been on. I don't know what he did for us, man.
Where you from though? Because he was the mayor of Cincinnati at one time, right?
He was a Cincinnati. He was a heavy Democrat. He was.
He was a
heavy Democrat.
Okay.
Like if you look into the political side, and you'll say, "Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know this." Just like I did not know that the reason why he lost the election, and this ain't shitting on him or nothing. Oh, he did. You gonna bring it up? I didn't know this until you died. If you didn't die, I wouldn't know
I
this.
never looked into his political nothing.
But he had to drop out the race because he got caught with a prostitute.
Ah, see?
No,
I knew I liked that guy.
but then,
We got another bill.
yeah, but then his apology speech. I'm sitting up there counting how many times he said prostitute. I'm like, why did they let him use that word?
Like every time you say prostitute, you gotta take a drink.
I apologize for the prostitute that I was caught with and blah, 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 blah. And if I was not with this prostitute, I said, don't say
Hey
that.
Jerry, what did you just say? Prostitute. That was my cute little kid paid a prostitute.
And then when he said about not one, because they wanted him to run for president. You know what I'm saying? The African Americans, the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you know, but he said,
Jewish.
he's not going, that's too much, that's too stressful. And I make way more. I make like 17 times more than what a president makes. President don't make that much.
So was that he was already Jerry Springer doing a show with during that time?
Oh, yeah, he was already, old Jerry Springer when they wanted him to run for president.
He might have got it during that time when
Oh, he would have.
Didn't he go for mayor of wherever the fuck he was?
Cincinnati. Yeah, he I think, and I hate to say this, sound like I'm shitting on Jerry. You know we love you, Jerry. Jerry is the reason. Yeah, I can't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he lost every, election that he tried, but his name was out there. And they say that when you walk into the room, I don't care if the president of the United States was here. This is before the Jerry Springer show. His personality and how you talk, it's like, that's the center of the room, not the president. You know what I'm saying? Not Elvis Presley over here, but you know what I'm saying? So he had that thing and shit. But he's the reason why I stopped liking Oprah and what was her name? Sally Jesse Raphael.
I used to fuck
Or
with
Jenny
Sally
Jones.
Jesse.
Because his ratings,
fuck with Sally Jesse.
Like,
Glasses, I fuck with
Stop
Sally.
playing in them glasses.
Yeah, she was sexy in the
but
glasses.
they both hated on Jerry. Because when Jerry Springer first came out, there was no smacking. There was no motherfuckers was knuckling up. You was getting your ass beat on Jerry. Got hit a couple of times. That's why Jerry is way back there. Hey, so what do you got to say? Jerry's on the third row and shit. Because he already learned his lesson and shit. Like, these motherfuckers
He wasn't getting them Geraldo ass whoopings though.
But his ratings surpassed, like, Oprah's, like, way high. You know what I'm saying? And she said that was dehumane to people. You shouldn't be doing like that. You know what I'm saying? So she got this big thing. So now he had to, tone this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Her and Sally Jesse, y'all did this. And then that became, David Letterman, he seen this shit and he was like, Oprah, y'all some haters. You know what I'm saying? So that started the Oprah and his beef. So he would do shit like, he would get like, let me get 5,000 tacos at Taco Bell. And he'd have a Volkswagen Beetle. He'll drive her house and throw tacos over her fence and shit.
David Letterman.
Yeah, David Letterman.
I fuck with David Letterman too, man.
He would see her table over there like, oh, is that Oprah? And he would order a bunch of dumb shit that don't go together. And they'd be like, because I'm David
David
Letterman.
Letterman is
Y'all
my
know
dude.
me. He'll say, hey, put it on Oprah's bill and then leave. So she'll be like, $7,000 worth of what? You know what I'm saying? So she had a restraining order on him and every goddamn thing. So later on in life, they did a Super Bowl commercial together. That's why that was so big. But yeah, Oprah, y'all hated on and Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry's official. David,
We would see people get knocked out
David
right
Letterman
now if it wasn't for
official.
them two.
Yeah.
That's so wrong to say.
So big shout out to Jerry Springer, man. We gonna miss you, my guy.
I'm trying to uplift the
He was a nigga
community.
without being a nigga, but man, who gonna take over the show? Is it just gonna end?
Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
No,
Steve
nobody would never
got
be
his own
Jerry.
shit.
You would
Steve
never see
Wilkos
him.
can't do no Jerry. He trying.
No, he breaks them up. They're not even allowed to
Yeah,
touch
like
each
they
other.
not like,
And he threatened the hell
You
out
don't
of him
see,
too.
you don't see
Yeah, like-
hair on the floor. You know what I'm saying? As Steve, you don't.
Listen.
They step in like, whoa.
Yeah.
But they still be getting at each
And
other.
not like Jerry. Not like Jerry.
Or Steve Wilco though. Steve Wilco be talking strong like, get your ass off my stage.
He did that to the
Throw
little
the chair and
motherfucker.
shit like, man, motherfucker. If I wasn't, I would kick your ass
He
myself.
did that to the little motherfuckers. The bigger motherfuckers that ain't show him no fear. He be like, get him off my stage.
Get him out!
You
Get him
don't
out
do
of
that
here!
shit.
I hate Steve Wilco's show, man. It is the worst.
Right.
But Jerry Springer, his wife, Steve Wilco's wife, is like the producer. She been a
Yeah.
producer on Jerry Springer's show all that time
Yeah,
too.
he brings her up a lot.
Yeah, so shit, she probably, who knows? They
Prediction. Steve
Don't-
Wilkos is going to be on the news for beating his wife. Watch. 8
Stop
years
that.
ago. Yeah, you too. If that was me, well, you know what I would do? I hate him for that shit. You ain't lived everybody's
That's
life,
true.
so you be judging people in situations
Yeah.
you ain't never fucking been.
Cause you know he used to be a police officer and shit too.
Watch, something gonna come out. I knew
We
something was
gonna-
wrong
Speaking
with
of
Jerry.
police shit, that fucking nigga Prize from the Fugees. I fucking knew it. All 2 weeks, nigga, since I heard the first shit of it, I've been saying that fucking Prize.
From the Fugees.
That's what I said.
Now watch this right here. Real shit. When they on the balcony, one time. Okay, that video was on. And me and like 8 people is trying to find out, okay, we know who she is. You know what I'm saying? We know who Wyclef is. But what the fuck is that third nigga's name? We forgot his name.
Prize.
Yes, that was his name. He's the
This nigga. I remember back in the day, this nigga
He was
used to get on
useless.
my nerves. He was just there
he
like
was
the
useless.
Cause the motherfuckers used to carry the third nigga along or the fourth nigga that just do
Yeah.
the harmonies in the back
That's what he did.
as a
Yeah.
singing group, but as a rap group, like this nigga, how the fuck? I can't even
I was
recite
a
none of that
hater.
nigga's rhymes,
I was like, man, I
used to
could
hate
hate
that
his
nigga.
shit.
I hated him from jump. Because just
I
think
didn't hate him.
about the video. I got the vocab. Then he come in like,
See, you lame for remembering that song.
nah, nigga, I fuck with the Fugees. That's hip hop, bro. That's
I'm
hip
not
hop.
hating him, just.
All he did was showed up, and that's all he needed to do. And y'all hating on the nigga for showing up.
But when you high and you spend 45 minutes trying to remember this motherfucker's movement in hip hop, what is his name? I should know your name. That name should roll off my mouth just like how White
Is it
Clef
Prize
did.
Michael?
He did some solo shit too,
He
didn't he?
did, and he with your girl
Who?
on the Bullsworth soundtrack.
Mike.
Superstar,
Mike,
let
he
you
did too.
I couldn't enjoy that video because I kept staring at him trying to figure out and I got a whole computer in my
And
hand
Dirty Bastard.
that I didn't even use.
Yeah.
I could have Googled who the third motherfucker.
Yeah, you could.
You know what I'm saying?
You fucking could have. I bet you
did
could have.
But I
and then
didn't.
what's her name? Siri
Because
or
my
whatever. he ended
brain,
up
my
mentioning
high
the
ass
term.
brain said, nigga, you high, you smarter than that. You can figure this shit out on your own. I never figured it out. That was 3 days ago. Until you said his name. Say his name again.
I bet Prize.
Yeah,
Michael.
that's what it is.
So Prize Michael was
I think it's
Prize Michael.
this Prize Michael,
Michael.
and he was convicted this week of all 10 charges, including campaign finance, money laundering, illegal lobbying. Lobbyists are illegal. Like, they dirty motherfuckers anyway. Like, even though he may have been doing lobbying
Where
because
was he at?
that's the shit in the politics they had him doing. But lobbyists are dirty motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, them the motherfuckers that be pulling the motherfuckers together when you want some shit put into Senate, or you know what I mean, want something on
I'm
the
gonna
floor.
gather a whole bunch of rich motherfuckers in one area,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna take
They dirty niggas.
campaign contributions.
They the niggas that'll pay you to do some shit to make sure they shit go.
So that's
And if you
exactly
contribute to
him.
me,
Yeah.
you could be the biggest
And
dope
it's
boy.
him.
You could be the biggest dope man in Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I got you in here now. Now I got money. I
Yeah.
got your money in my pocket.
That's
so
what they do.
I'm going to ignore some certain
We'll
shit that
take
you
the
do.
dope man's money and give it to The
So
Rock. You know what I mean? Like, you know, let this shit go through. Shit like that. That's what them niggas do.
But see, when I was looking into that shit, I was like, I don't know. First of all, I shouldn't have took this long to remember your name and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
fuck what your name is and what group you was in.
Palm
You
trees.
just a politician that got caught up in politician shit.
But he really,
It ain't just
but he
him.
was, his politician shit was fake too, though. It's like,
That's not new either.
hold on, though. It was illegal lobbying, witness tampering, and lying to the banks. So the nigga was basically fall guy. But they can tell you that shit and then make this bunch of noise right now and then drop that nigga off in fucking Cuba or somewhere and let him live the rest of his life out under with not no cameras on him and shit.
I mean,
like
but it's
that.
only news
The
if-
2 million, the 20 whatever $billion of money that he was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit there make it look like, oh, look at this. And then, all right, nigga, he fuck around, get out. We'll never hear about that shit again.
But it's
Dude,
only that.
He was his co-defendant. Ain't he still around?
Yeah, it's 2 other motherfuckers on the run in this
But
situation.
it only be a day if we allow it, and the only way we allow it, we all sit around and look at it. Because if we didn't bring this up, I wouldn't have looked at it ever. You would still be. If we don't all look at it, we ignore it. You know, you're just
It's
gonna
gonna
be that
disappear.
third Fuji dude that
Yeah,
we don't remember.
and he fuck around. Listen, nah, I ain't gonna say because Wyclef be like, nah, fuck doing the
Because
reunion.
he got
and
up,
shit.
he got caught up in a little bit of political scam too, didn't he?
Because he was running for mayor or president of
President.
Haiti,
Yeah.
but so he's still probably large, you know, over there in Haiti politically.
But it's
still.
so normal though, you know what I'm saying? Politicians, if we can sit here at home and be like, that's dirty, man. Let somebody be in your face talking about they gonna give you $2 million if you just look that way.
That's
You know
what I'm saying. The lobbyists, motherfuckers,
I'ma
are the
do it a
motherfuckers
million
that
times.
make shit happen that we don't be having to see, that we don't get to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so whatever dude was doing, because the dude was one of the motherfuckers over that got money. You know what I'm saying? His homeboy,
Yeah.
and he funneling money and
I think he got 20 million, didn't he?
yeah,
So
20 million from him
Yeah.
To do what?
to help.
Picture with Obama and
Yeah, a picture with Obama and something.
get
else.
him this.
See, that's a different hustle. When you a
politician.
politician, that is a whole different like hustle.
But he didn't get that shit. Only reason he got that shit, that rap shit, got him shaking elbows with niggas too, because he been in the industry actually for a long time.
And he been doing shows and shit. He
And they, yeah,
doing shit.
them niggas be everywhere. He could go and do Ghetto Superstar
Yeah.
motherfucking 100 times. He probably got 100 dates a
Yeah,
year
I
doing
don't
that.
show. He could go through
Just
the
starring him,
Yeah.
you would be the undercard. Like it's just he would come out first.
Well,
You still
but
in the
not
parking
in
lot when he
Libya.
performing and shit.
Not
Like,
in Libya,
if you don't see the other one,
Yeah.
not in China and shit
Yeah,
like
all
that.
them places, you know what I'm
He
saying?
can go over there and they'll book
And
you
that's
on
probably
his
how he met the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Cause it's something about the nigga from China, right?
Yeah, Malaysia
Yeah. So you know.
or some shit.
They already feuding together. They already trying to click together. They trying to create a currency, bro. America is fucked. They need to bomb somebody or something. Like,
I don't see how that fucks us.
I'm just saying, as far as some of the shit that's, you know, everybody are pushing to try to make everything that they had that they actually got from us, and we give to them. Like, here you go. Not saying we shouldn't, because you know each one teach one, but everybody are trying to position themselves to be in the same type of position that America is in for themselves.
It ain't gonna work.
They're supposed to. Because even America did what they wanted to do for themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to top
Well,
that
America
shit.
do what they
Somebody
do.
asked for themselves.
I mean, look how much the Western, look how much the Western society just overtook the whole world. Like even somebody from China, you're going to come in a suit and tie. That's not, you wouldn't know nothing about a suit and tie unless that's the American customs.
Yeah.
You know, if you handshake now, y'all bow, but when you amongst us and amongst other people, everybody, you accustomed to our. So somebody else is eventually American. Rome disappeared, didn't they? You know what I'm saying? Egypt, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck happened to Egypt? It's gonna happen to America, but it won't be because it's called the money is called the something yuan. You know what I'm saying? So if
Right.
the yuan does because the dominant dollar, we will still have more yuans than what the fuck the rest of the country had. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the fuck America is. It's about either you make money or you die. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Everything, all crime,
True.
everything that happens. I've been murdered my wife for what? The insurance money and shit. You know, everything is about money. So we're still gonna have dudes with 5,000 wands across their arms on their Facebook and shit like that. We will still have more than what they will have.
Word. I like that. I'll take that.
This nigga still got big faces.
What about yeah?
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah. This nigga got that old
yeah,
money.
hold on. What you call it? What they call it?
If you don't put that back in your billfold,
Still spending old money. What they said used to say?
yeah.
Spending blue faces.
Blue face.
Big faces.
Big face. I remember the little faces. That was a
Still
beautiful
running
time.
around. Is it?
I see one every now and then, try to keep it, put it in a frame and shit. Look at these. They don't come around though. You get one now though, you can put it up. So what else we got on the honorable mentions? We have Prize, Dylan Brooks speaks on LeBron. Being old, I think LeBron is old, but LeBron is for sure money.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. He hitting doubles.
What do you tell? What do you say?
I don't even remember. I just know he was talking shit. I just figured,
I think he said he was old.
yeah, he was
He
talking
ain't
about
worried
being
about it.
old.
You old.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't care. You still can build around him. Not for him to be the number one motherfucker. Like he at the age like, he's still gonna be able to make it happen. Everything
Just made it happen.
he
Yeah.
makes it. That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
still gonna make it happen. He for sure.
Was that the
money.
number 2 seed?
Yeah.
He's for sure money.
Number
That's-
7 seed. What's the name? The Grizzlies was number 2 seed.
Right.
Dude said,
That's what I'm saying.
he an old nigga. LeBron old. And how they know that he see 40. Right?
Right.
So he went out down to 40. And they got eliminated. So now he's getting he's getting the backlash.
I just think that nigga for sure, regardless. I don't care.
For sure.
And when he played until he whenever he decided to quit, he's still gonna be good all the way up until that day.
I think Brooks was just
Sorry.
was talking shit.
He's salty.
You know what I'm saying? Just talking shit. So, but it backfired.
Yeah, he's salty about
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I think LeBron's team is like that Cleveland team. He had shooters, he had ball handlers, he had a big man, and he got him to the league. I mean, he got him to the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? To the
Right.
final, they won the championship. So if you get that nigga a little space, he gonna put his foot
He's
in
gonna
it.
make it
He's
happen.
gonna
Right.
make it happen.
What's up? Bye, sweet there.
He just shit talked. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was in that position, shit, man, I ain't worried about his old ass and shit.
Yeah.
Let Larry Bird be 40 years old. Man, I ain't worried about his old ass and
So
shit.
his ass
So
step
that's what
that
he's
behind
supposed
that
to
line
say.
and pop it.
Like if I was in the NBA and shit and still my same height and weight and all that, man, I ain't worried about Paul's weak ass. But I'm busting 40 here and there and shit. Of course, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he got everybody saying, a couple motherfuckers saying, you shouldn't even did that. Shit, just let him play his game.
Shut your ass up.
You done turn some pour some fucking gasoline on the fucking
He
fire.
didn't take his Omega from
You done
XL.
fucked up, man.
That do
You
make you
made
wanna
motherfuckers
do-
mad.
Like how Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying, did Sugar Ray Robinson when he was like, say my name. What's my name? You know, I could have knocked you out a long time ago, but I'm not. I'm gonna beat you in your face, but like, you know what I'm saying, 15 rounds.
What's my fucking
Yeah.
name?
Did he ever say it?
I don't know. He's never said. He kept calling him Cassius Clay. Cassius. Look, you tell Cassius that I said. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, say Cassius one more motherfucking year.
Was he trying to make you say Muhammad Ali though?
He was letting him know. You know, I'm gonna beat my name in you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though. Was he trying to make you say Muhammad Ali?
I mean, I don't care how many times he asked him to. Even if that was me and shit, you know, I'll still get my ass. Cassius, the mama named you Cassius. My pride wouldn't let me. You know, can you imagine yourself, Muhammad Ali, and it's on camera in black and white for everybody to see?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali. They make a meme out of that.
He'd be laid out on the ground like,
The meme be like, what's my name? What's my name, bitch? Pat Muhammad Ali. That's not gonna be my meme.
yeah, that couldn't. He just got to pull the gun out and shoot me and mime it or some shit. Make my mouth do like this because
Yeah, but he was angry in that month. So I can see, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, adding extra to it right here. Watch these 45 points I do you next week.
So the Lakers is up.
What's up?
Tyrese nigga paying is a happy nigga this week. You think so? That would take longer than that Playboy?
Probably not. Let's shoot it. Bow. Tyrese.
$636,000 child support. He's court ordered to pay $636,000. Court ordered. What would you do if you was court ordered to pay
This is network.
$636,000 in child support?
I mean, I guess I'm that paid.
I mean, but if you had Oprah money, you'd probably be like, whatever.
Check.
If you had 50 Cent money, you'd be like, whatever.
Check.
But if you had Lil Bow Wow money, you'd be like, the fuck?
But you know what? That I read somewhere that they tried to get him to pay $10,000, and he was like, he tried to dispute it, and when he did that, he upped it.
But what they did though, he was happy though. Cause the attorney gets the fees. Most of the fees go to the attorney. 400-something thousand go to the attorney. 200-something thousand go to the baby mom or that situation. But that's why he was happy, because he was happy that she wasn't getting the larger of the amount.
Oh, so he only got to pay that one fee.
Yeah,
Sure, the attorney fee.
That ain't
the
the
attorney got the most money.
So he gave more to the attorney than he did to the baby mom. He's petty.
Yeah,
So that ain't a month.
no,
What's that, a month?
not that much a month. Not that much a month. He probably was had to pay the 10, whatever that was a month, and then he didn't want to pay it like you said. But the final court order, I don't know if it didn't say if it going on how much he got to pay or something like that. But the court order, I seen that before I even seen it about the lawyer getting 430 something because he was testifying and he said something about it. Thing is, before that, in the original case, the judge and Tyrese was going back and forth. Like the judge was like being fucked up. So Tyrese said that the judge was racist the way he was treating him in the case before. He said that the judge was racist. So the judge knew he had to be lenient and shit, you know what I'm saying, going into this new case. Well, it wasn't a new case, but going into this part, because if anything he did fucked up or something like that, it would have been all on it because he already called him racist. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what they was talking about. Because he called him racist, so the judge, he said anything he did, he'd have been looked at as being racist if he did some fucked up shit. Because he was in there yelling at him and shit on the last
I mean,
day.
that's fucked up. Because 600 from 10,000 to 600,000.
Yeah, he was being petty and it backfired. That's all that was. Unless he felt like, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the dad, you know, even though I ain't with the mom and shit, I pay for the school, I pay for this right there, I pay where you live at already, and then you coming to me for 10,000, I pay for everything that's in there, all right, you know what I'm saying? Go
Remember,
ahead.
he been going through that child support shit for a minute, cause
Now, unless, I'm not saying that's who he is, but unless that's what the situation was, you know what I'm saying?
remember when he was on the line, he was like, "What more do you want from me?"
Oh, how did it go again? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Do it again.
What more do you want from me?
Nah, that's a slap on the wrist, though. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese.
Same.
I mean, you did another Fast and the Furious that I refuse to fucking watch.
You're gonna watch it.
You was just out of space in a car shooting laser missiles, you know, and satellites and
What
shit.
else could they give
What
you
the
besides laser in
when,
space?
when they said we need a rocket, and somebody said, I know exactly where to get one from. Who the fuck? You just so
Who
happy.
is your go-to guy?
Yeah,
It's gonna be dude from Virgin Records.
and then you got Ludacris in outer space and shit, and you gonna shoot some laser missiles. I said, the Star Trek generator. I said, get the fuck out of here. And now, how can you top that? You got the nerve.
It's
to
a
come out.
car, but it's gonna be a car. That motherfucker have wheels and everything. It's gonna be a fucking
That's what it was.
charger.
It was a literal cord floating in the air and shit.
Motherfucking
The
charger.
rocket already
Motherfucking
came off,
rocket,
so now I'm thinking, now how you gonna get home? I hate that shit.
It's gonna be a black Mac charger. Like
That's when
Mac
my
Gaming
anxiety
charger.
forces me when I can't watch movies right. Because if I'm watching and I'm watching them and I'm like, okay, Holly Berry, I really hope you fucking die in this movie and shit with the phone calls. Shit, nobody would do that. and
Which
shit.
one? Which one?
The
I just watched her
her
shit
last
last
few
week when
ones.
the little boy was
When the little
missing.
when she said Marco, Polo, Marco, and you see the kidnapper right there, I would have ran you over, but you didn't and shit. Like what the fuck and shit. Like kill her next.
the one when what's it called? With the little boy was in the basement with the white lady.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the last
too.
one. Please watch it, and you're going to root for him, especially on that bus, and everybody's like, no, while he's chopping Guy up over there, I'm sliding by you, and I'm out that
The
door and
nigga from the
shit.
shy on.
And the bus driver you got a chainsaw with a leathery mask, hit hair everywhere, and the bus driver just gonna stop and then, what? What the fuck, nigga? Kill the bus driver, kill him.
That whole shit was stupid too.
Yeah, but that's how I feel about Fast and Furious now because I've seen the spaceship era.
How much you get paid to be in Fast and Furious?
It's millions because he's a main character. He's one of the main. You got to kill him off, and he ain't dead yet. And there's other
He been
ones
since
that
the second movie.
yeah, he's that tough guy, comedy relief. You know, you need him. Him and Ludacris.
All this comedy don't be hitting either. Like it be like they be writing it, but it don't be going.
But that money ain't shit to him. He just brushed. Hey, yeah, go ahead and take that shit. Right there.
That's probably his biggest checks coming right now. He do got the one song though out.
Oh, his social media shit getting paid and shit. You know what I'm
that's
saying? When I ain't doing no movies, yeah, he got like 17 million likes on that. What was the face he made again? What else you want from me? Yeah, he got paid for that shit.
He got paid for the one shit with his girl.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I seen them. They
They got a commercial on it now. They got several commercials. Can I watch the whole motherfucking
Shane,
commercial?
and Shane. That's he got Shane. He still do a lot of music. He got a new song out, but it just don't be. He did the song Shine on me. Ain't that a song, old school song?
Shame
Covered?
on. No, I don't think so.
Well, I guess somebody can get paid while we think about it.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from my favorite's kitchen when ain't no ingredients missing this, and I want a
Brisket.
brisket. I like my cornbread this thick.
This
Pick
thick.
up the phone, come get this.
get
They got
this.
the biggest sandwiches.
Ha,
Ha
ha.
Thank you, Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Yeah.
Is that macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese?
Yup,
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Like I said, we will be taking orders Wednesday for the smoked butter turkeys. I'm thinking, with the dressing and the greens and mac and cheese. I guess just to get it, make it official. You can get it with French fries too. Or turmeric rice. Pour some shit on the top of it.
He's always giving out the way it's supposed to be. Let it be a secret. Let them guess. Let them lie.
What it's gonna be?
He put some crack on there. I know he put some crack on here. That's what he did. Yeah.
I did.
with a spridget of, Parmesan, you know what I'm saying, mixed with some parsley flakes.
Cause I could give you my ingredients, but that don't mean you'll put them together the same.
What did it look like in the picture? I don't think that's how much he did.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as berry beautiful, lemon haze, pomegranate mango. Relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, Drake Imperial Grey. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street.
Street boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
Slaughterhouse Entertainment.